I opened up one of the bags and I tasted it. And I was like, I won't tell you the 2 words that came out of my mouth because one of them's a bad word, but I was like, holy mackerel. This is the best snack mix I've ever tried. And it's the ingredients that go into it. I've never had, first of all, I've never had dried guacamole before. And there's actually dried guacamole in the spicy one. And when I say spicy, it's not spicy. It's just got a little bit of zip to it. But this company's been around for 50 years. This is the most delicious snack mix. I brought home 5 bags. Danny ate 4 of them before. I even got to the next bag. I'm like, Dan, he's like, Dad. And Danny said the same thing. He said, this is good stuff. And I said, no, it's really good. So here's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get to see beautiful Shannon Smith in just a sec. Be patient, I know you're chomping at the bit. So this is my favorite. It's the spicy guacamole. This actually, and what you're gonna see in my hand here, is just, this is the guacamole. They actually dry it, but when you chew on it, it gets creamy again, like guacamole. Oh my God. And then this mix is coated, you've got the sesame sticks and the spicy peanuts, all that stuff, all the ingredients. You're gonna get 12 bags of these, and they're resealable. Each bag is good for 2 people, all right? That's one choice. The other choice is over here, and I'm gonna step over by Shannon, and then we'll say hi to Shannon.
Does this mean I can give you
Yes, you can touch me.
Okay.
This is what they call the honey cheddar 5 o'clock crunch. Both of these combos are a combination of crispy, crunchy, savory, and sweet. I call it the ultimate bar snack, because if you got friends over and they get hungry, or if you wanna go camping or hiking or biking or fishing, and you need a little snack, this is the way to go. $44.95 for 12 bags, free shipping and handling. The
Absolutely.
one, the only, Shannon.
Do you love that auto ship in that combo pack?
Oh God, it's so
the best
good.
of all worlds.
Once you try this, you'll kill yourself if you don't go on auto ship.
It's true. You know, when you said the 2 words, you thought good stuff. I thought it was Shannon's back.
That
That too.
That was the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
I got that out of the way in the beginning. But this is amazing stuff.
It's incredible.
And like I said, I used to do generic bar mix. You know, where we get big canisters and dump it in cups. This is high end.
It is next level, just like you. First of all, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you, darling.
You know, if I was going to come back, you know what's so interesting? We were talking about FERIDIES. I've actually been a fan before, even when
you said you used to buy your dad's stuff.
I did. I got him this for Father's Day. And here's the thing, guy, amazing. I mean, in a stellar category all of its own. And speaking of stellar categories all of its own, they are world class. Not only are they small batch, they're curated ingredients, they're 100% peanut oil roasted, so you get that wonderful robust flavor and that saturation and that crunch every time. But what they've really done for you guys today, and pretty much is, you know, well, you got them. It's nice to be here with Guy to debut these, is that 5 o'clock crunch. You know, it's 5 o'clock is somewhere, that honey cheddar. Like you said, it's the perfect mix. It is so addicting. I'll just tell you this.
That's the problem.
It is. It's addicting.
Danny couldn't stop eating it.
It's addicting.
Do you know, he ate it one day. I came back, and because he was watching the dog for me, got out of work before I did, and I said, will you check on Ripley? That's my pup.
Yeah.
And he was sitting there playing with her, and he had a bag in his lap. I'm like, dude, I only got 2 bags left. He's like, not anymore. You will love it. Here is the spicy guac. And when I say spicy, it's just a little bit spicy.
Yeah.
You open it up.
See, it's a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy, like you and me.
Yeah, exactly right. What I love about it is that it's a resealable bag. Open it up. So you can reseal this bag. Wait till you see what's in here. Now, remember, the little green dried things are actually avocado, guacamole. There's a ton. That is only about a third of the bag that is in my hand. Shannon, what do we have in here?
Well, actually, so I was going to point a couple of these things out. First of all, I'm a little bit of everything. Those everything sesame sticks. Then, of course, you've got those little spicy peanuts. By the way, when I say they are gourmet, world-class, award-winning, perfect amount of crunch and robust flavor. By the way, they're also little almonds. So, you know, that's like a little nutrition punch. So that's got protein and fiber in it. And then, like you said, these are like the secret sauce. I've never seen a mix like this anywhere else on the planet.
It tastes like avocado.
But you know the little secret surprise in there for me? Did you find the butter toffee peanuts?
Look at this. That's a butter toffee peanut.
Butter toffee peanuts.
And when you do this, let me just show you.
Okay.
When you take the combo, this is a good one. All right?
Yep. Now, do you taste a little bit of that tangy buffalo seasoning? So, like Guy said, don't let them, because, you know, my mom's watching in Minnesota.
I love sweet and salt.
See, exactly.
My favorite.
It's just a little, I mean, even my mom in Minnesota. I mean, trust me when I tell you, I mean, because when she hears spicy, you know, they think ketchup is spicy in Minnesota.
Yeah, I know. That's Minnesota.
You know, seriously. So this has just a little
addicted to this stuff.
Well, if you read the reviews on this, these are both customer favorites. If FERIDIES is doing this only really do this big debut for us today.
Yeah.
And it's the perfect combination of flavors. And then you absolutely cannot go wrong with that honey cheddar. That 5 o'clock crunch is something else. People
me open that
literally
up.
are addicted to it. Absolutely.
So this one doesn't have, the other one has just a very mild
just a
spice.
little bit of heat.
Like a little
Just-
bit of that
yeah,
chili
just,
flavor.
Yeah, just a little
But
bit.
it's really
Now,
nice.
this one, I think, fan favorite for sure. In fact, it's also a staff
love that you can
favorite.
reseal
And
them.
remember, they're all small batch. They're all curated, gourmet, award-winning, 1973, world-class everything.
That's
Now,
not even half the bag.
No, and remember, all resealable, as Guy said. And a couple of things to differentiate. Now, did you see the little whale? Now, on the bags, now remember, you can choose the 12 of the 2.5 ounce. Now, the only reason that the 5 o'clock crunch is a little bit lighter is the whales, it doesn't make sense. It's like an oxymoron. They just weigh a little less. You wouldn't think a whale would weigh just a little less, but it's 2.5 ounces, and then you get those 12
peanuts.
3 ounce of the spicy, that spicy guacamole.
I love these little things too.
And these, have you ever seen a great salted corn chip with like flaxseed in
Look
it?
at that.
That's
Is
so unusual.
flaxseed.
Yeah,
And they're so
flaxseed.
good.
So a little added fiber, a little added
And then there's
crunch.
the candy peanuts.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, so they're your honey roasted peanuts, and then you've also got these chili lemon corn sticks, which are unbelievable.
Oh, I gotta try that too.
Oh, by the way, okay, now I grabbed one from home. Now we broke apart the honey mustard pretzels, just to make it a little easier for the
Piper.
display. But it also has honey mustard pretzels in, so you've got that creaminess, you got that tanginess, you got that spice.
Is it your birthday?
Yeah.
I got you
Okay.
something.
Is
I
anything
planned
better than
ahead.
that?
You got to try this. This is the spicy guac. That's
Yep.
Shannon, by the way.
Yep. Hi there.
That's
Happy
avocado.
birthday.
All right, you go ahead and do your thing.
I see the spice you're talking about.
You see what I'm talking about?
See?
You know what you're missing here? Just a cold draft beer.
Exactly.
A cold
But-
beer with this would be
I
perfect.
know, exactly. But
Here, you can take the bag, bro. Thank you,
that
Piper.
spicy
Happy
guac-
birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday. Do you know what? You nailed it when you say that, though, because it's like a party. It's like you want to
Yeah.
have friends over. And
You know EJ? You know
Yes,
EJ
of
Fernandez?
course, yeah.
EJ said to me, because he dropped off the samples, and
Right.
we both were having like a little snack, and he looked right at me. He goes, "Can you imagine this with like a cold draft
Oh,
beer?"
man.
He goes, "Just popping it in."
It's just perfect.
It's almost like pistachios.
Yes.
But they have to be in the shell. If they're because the cheaters get the ones that are shelled.
It's
But when
true.
you get pistachios, you can't stop
No, you
eating them.
can't.
You keep opening them up.
It's,
That's what this is
it's
like.
definitely addicting. And
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything quite like it. Once more, for me to come back, it was not only just to see
Carrie
you.
Mileto, come out here. I gotta have Carrie come out.
It's snack
Come here,
time.
Carrie.
It's snack time.
Carrie, come here, Carrie.
Okay.
Would you mind taking a bite?
To what?
Try
Mind
that.
taking
Just
a
try
bite?
that.
Don't
Grab
have
a
to
big,
ask
grab
me
a
twice,
handful.
I know, right? Come on.
Exactly.
Taste the avocado.
I know, isn't that wild?
Yeah, I know.
Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Exactly.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
I know.
There's crunchy. There's the nut.
It's
there's the
salty.
spice.
It's
the
sweet.
salt. Yeah.
I know.
So
Love
it's
it.
like
Delicious.
creamy,
Super fun.
crispy, crunchy, salty. It's got all of it.
All right, go
Party.
back and
No.
make ribs.
Okay,
All right,
bye.
I love you.
She's coming back with
Thank
ribs.
you. I love you.
All right, Kevin, how we doing? Auto ship combo, because remember you can get 6 of each.
Right.
We have less than 100 left in the combo. If you want to get what else, Kev? Honey cheddar. Auto ship, there's 2 dozen left.
Oh, wow.
Guys, we had about 900 total. Kevin, what do I have left total? There's about 500 left. So if you want to get it, and we put them all in a big giant jar so you can see how
Yeah.
diverse all the different snack mix
Well,
is.
it is, and like you said, we've both worked with some of the finest chefs in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, we are foodies. We know good
God, yeah.
food, and
Yeah.
and truthfully, this is just a cut above. It is
Yeah.
a step above, and plus, I keep saying it is a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
I mean, look at
It is.
for everybody who's out there, it's like, oh yeah, I didn't notice the creamy and its texture and it's salty and
You
it's
put that on a jar or in a
yeah.
jar on your counter when you're
You
having
bet.
a party, you will refill that thing a dozen
you will.
times.
But you mentioned
Yeah.
it, and that's just it. For me, I know Daniel eats at house and home
It's crazy.
when he's home.
Yeah.
But these resealable bags, they are known not only
That's
for the
the deal.
expert packaging, it keeps everything nice and fresh. So it's really, it feels like a fresh little bag every time because it reseals beautifully.
400 left.
Oh, wow.
And by the way, you and I talked about this before the show.
Yes.
When you open a bag of chips or something else,
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't reseal. So you got to eat the
No,
whole.
it
You got
doesn't.
to eat the whole bag, which is
You
an
better be
excuse.
hungry.
Right. But with these, you can seal it up, and you've got like 3 to 4 servings in each one of these bags. Everybody gets a dozen. You can choose all the spicy guac. That's what I got.
Yeah.
Or you can get the combo, or you can get all the 5 o'clock cheesy sweet one over there as well. Get them home. On sale, free shipping and handling.
I love you.
I adore you.
I love
You know
you.
that.
I
You gonna
love
come
you.
back?
Yeah, I
Come
am.
back and see
You
me.
gonna invite me?
You're always invited. Always, like the old days.
Exactly, right?
All right, thank you, Shannon. Great job. All right, just in case you missed it, by the way, the noodles last call.